Aloha. This is Digital Micro with the Digital Micro Trading Journal. Day trading for ROI payout. No trade recommendations, just a trade journal. So we've got the Monday order flow signal for December 5th, 2022. We're going to talk about charts, price action, order flow, and some target zones above and below. 24-hour M2K micro chart. So order flow signal on the algo is bullish, as it turned out, with a negative 17 delta. Now that can change on a dime, but that's just how we closed on this first arrow. As far as the punches go, the inbox histogram, we are below zero, but we had a buy imbalance, so that's check. And check for the green cumulative delta, pace not so much. So let's look at the price action here. We got this big candle wick, and I marked the area where trap shorts were on the market profile. That's right here. And then you can see the anchored volume weighted average price here. So that's that blue dot, and the 3 EMA 82. So when we open, we're very close to this upper Bollinger Band. I see no reason, being in close proximity, that's not hit. That's about a 1917, and I marked out the target zone above. So again, target zone below is trap shorts, and then the target zone above is getting in this proximity zone of the upper Bollinger Band. And notice how these moving average is the 3 EMA, the 9 EMA, and the middle Bollinger are all pointing up. So this is absolutely not a bearish price action. This is bullish, and we want to look at not fighting this tape till we get to key inflection points. So for Monday, the background of the market profile is very instructive because we want to know where the trap traders are. So shorts, follow the cursor here on the left. The Powell pivot showed these single prints, express train up. So we didn't come back until the Globex Friday, and we got some single print action again. Trap trader short would not basically hold this level in the RTH Friday. So Friday, first 30 minutes, TPO straight up, and we never came back. So this is future buyers. If price dips Monday or Tuesday down to this area, expect some buyers to cover because this is where we're trapped. This is the balanced area above it. So that's a 1905 to figure 1880. I think that can break upwards, a 1920 upper price target for Monday if we do go and break the 1900 with some order flow. But this is very important. The fuel for the fire on bulls is trap shorts right at this level here. Not going to spend a lot of time on the 120 because we do have relatively narrow bands here. I'm going to watch this December 1st open range. That's a guidepost, but the algo's got a 15 green delta. The strength of the hits on the buy sell was negligible, and what was interesting to me is the cumulative delta stayed on sell all during the RTH, but look at that rally that we had all the way to the close, and then we had a sell signal. Let's go to the next chart. Okay, this is the Renko. This really told the story for Friday. This is almost a complete snapshot for the whole RTH session. And look at this red line, the middle Keltner absolutely was not being really violated. So price would bounce off the red, go to the top, bounce to the red, top, and then this end of day here, fake out where everybody just got jammed up above the Keltner on the first blue. So I imagine a lot of people got smoked there. Strength of the hits here, you can see this big buy and the cumulative, and then at the very end of the day, we went neutral. So again, being the end of the week, closing strong with this bullish action. And again, the Powell pivot pretty much was the catalyst for everything. Let's see where we go for Monday, but I think this thing has further legs to go, and that's why I went over the price targets earlier. 5-minute chart. So I'm going to focus on a few things. The first is this zone on the December 1st Globex 1-minute open range. Price violated this area for the first time right at the close of Friday last hour. So super important that this is very bullish that we could get above there on a Friday. Powell pivot is the second point I want to point out, because based on when he made those comments on Wednesday, based on a 5-minute chart, the anchored volume weighted average price is 1879.50, and you can see Friday closed above it. As far as the order flow hits go, on the strength of the punches, we closed neutral, and cumulative delta was green, very small on the distribution. We had no supply. It was all demand, and we just closed flat here, and the pace was nothing to speak of. So again, nothing bearish. There is no bearish on this 5-minute, just like the Renko, just like the 24-hour. So everything's got confluence and confirmation, unless, we're subject to change, of course, from some catastrophic news event that could be a black swan, but it doesn't look anything bearish, and that's why my targets above are important to watch for, and that's what I'm going to do.